Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you're here with me. Today we're gonna get into an upper body mobility sesh. Before we do that, please subscribe, please like, please comment. Let me know what you wanna see next, and let's get into it. We're gonna start on our bellies. I'm gonna take you off of me just for a moment. Laying flat on the ground on our bellies. Forehead comes down. You want all the tension in your back body to be released. No tension in your glutes, no tension in your lower back. Your hands are coming up above you. And then we're just going to circle them around down to our sides, flipping our palms up. Forehead stays down, hand comes above us, circling them around, palms flipping up. I'm going to work on shoulder internal and external rotation here. If you cannot do this, you can try to put something underneath your chest. Elevate yourself so that there's slightly less of a range of motion here. Just breathing. A nice little warm up. Internally and externally rotating. Your shoulders don't frequently perform internal and external rotation, not to this degree. So we want to make sure that they stay nice and healthy, nice and lubed up, so that they can function properly for us for a long, long time. Good. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders and back up. I'm just gonna put you on me real quick. We're coming into a modified cat cow. So our elbows are going to come onto the ground, our hands are coming to prayer by our forehead, and we are going to push our shoulder blades apart into cow, squeeze them together in cat, pushing them apart in cow, squeezing them together in cat. Really feeling every inch of your spine flex and extend. Working into that spine, working into those shoulders again. Inhaling on your cow and exhaling on your cat. A few more rounds here. You can take it at your own pace. Make sure you push those shoulders away. Last one. Squeezing. Pushing. Good. Keeping this position, we're just going to rock backwards and forwards. We're going to allow our shoulders to come over our elbows. Getting a nice lat stretch. And then popping up. I should open my hair up. I'm crushing it with my arms. There we go. Lat stretch. Up, stretch, popping up, 3 more, 2 more, last one, hold that stretch, Bring your hands behind your head if they can get there. And release it. Sitting back onto your heels. My hair is a mess right now. So sorry. We're going to come back into tabletop. Our hand is going to come behind our head, so our elbow is bent. When you do this, your opposite hip is going to want to dip in order to compensate so that your body doesn't have to work as hard. It's going to want to dip every single time you come up, and every time it dips, you're able to come up higher. You want to fight that dip, keep your hips as level as possible, and your range of motion is going to be much shorter. It's going to be much more rewarding. On the bottom, our elbow is coming down to our opposite arm, coming up, fighting that hip dip, coming down. You're going to feel a lot of tension. Your body is going to want to compensate. It's going to want to dip that hip. Do not let it. Breathe through it. Pay attention to where you're feeling it. Okay, a nice twist at the bottom. Three more. Don't let that hip dip. Two more. Last one. Good, switching sides. Our left arm comes behind our head. We're still fighting that dip. You see the second that I do this, if I'm not conscious of it, my right hip, my opposite hip is going to dip. Fighting the dip, coming up as high as I can, and then bringing it down to that opposite arm. Three more. Fighting the dip in that hip. More. Last one. Good. Coming into either rock pose, which is this, or you could do Diamond Hero, which is this. I prefer this twist in rock pose. If you want the slightly easier version of this twist, your left hand is going to come to your right thigh, that's a thigh, and your right hand comes back to your left foot. Nice twist here. You can stay here, or you could take a slightly extended twist, bringing your left elbow to the ground. Trying to keep your hands at your sternum height, pushing that left elbow into the ground and looking up. And looking down. And back to center, resetting. The hands come to heart center. Right elbow comes down. Or if you're at our first step, right hand comes to left thigh, left hand comes to right foot. Either way, you're looking back or you're looking up. Pushing, if you're in this, your right elbow into the ground. I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but it is growling. I wake up every morning ravenously hungry. Move back to center, a little reset. 2 more rounds of that. A nice twist A nice hold. Making sure you're breathing through it all. Pushing into the ground. Trying to keep your hips as level as possible. Back to center. Resetting. Into her right elbow. Breathing. Coming into our pigeon, we are going to set our right hand. If your right leg is forward, we're going to set our right hand up above us. And we are going to twist off to the right. Wait, I'm opposite. I'm so sorry about that. We're going to set our right hand down in front of our right leg. We're going to set our left hand up. We're going to twist off to the right. Yeah, I was a little discombobulated. The left hand's up, right leg is bent in pigeon. Right hand is about 6 inches away from our right knee. Our left hand comes through in between that hand, arm, and that knee. And we twist. I should have learned that doing videos early in the morning is not my speed. But you know what? I wanted to. The lighting is pretty. So here we are. You know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, you see what I'm doing. Three more of these. Really pressing into that right hand when you raise your left arm up. And getting a nice deep stretch on the bottom. Last one. Switching sides. Left leg comes up into pigeon. Left hand comes in front of your left knee. Right arm comes up. And right arm threads through the left arm and the left knee. There we go. Twisting off to the side, really pressing into that left hand when your right arm rises up. Second time's a charm. Now I know what I'm doing. Exhaling into that good twist. Three more. Into that left hand. Twisting into that left side. Two more. Last one. Good. Coming back to center. I'm going to turn around. We're going to do something that possibly not everybody can do, but you will get there, I promise. All I know this as is the cow face poses arms. So both of our arms come out extended to the sides of us. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit in rock pose, you can sit in diamond hero, you can sit however you want, as long as you can have a slight back bend when we come to the full expansion of the posture. So arms come out, palms flip. Our left palm is going to internally rotate and our right palm is going to externally rotate. We're going to circle around and bind in the back. If you can't immediately bind, bring your left hand up to your right elbow, pull that elbow in towards the midline, bringing your right hand down just a little bit further. And then if you need to walk your left hand up your spine in order for them to meet, you could do that. If they do not meet, that's absolutely fine. Get a little back bend, grab a hold of something on your back so that your hands don't slip. If they're apart a little bit, totally fine. Just kind of grab hold of something. Get a little back bend in there. And switching. Our right palm internally rotates, our left palm externally rotates. Coming to the other side. If you need a little bit of help, pull that left elbow down. Walk that right hand up the spine and bind. Notice which side is tighter. This side is much tighter for me. Breathing, switching sides. If you need to walk that elbow in or walk that hand up, bring that elbow in. Please do that. Little back bend. Switching sides. Little back bend. Beautiful. Just bring your arms back and forth. The back of you to the front of you. Flexing and extending your spine. Shake everything out. Bring them behind your back. Open up your heart. Bring them in front of you. Cross your palms and just slump in. And bring them up to the sky. Palms still crossed. Little side bend. Release everything. Let me spin around. You did it? You did your upper body mobility for the day. I'm so happy that you joined me. That felt really good. Honestly, my back was really bothering me and now I feel great. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Please join me on any of my future or past videos on here. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want to see. And I do believe that's all I have for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you so much. Mwah.